Hi everyone, welcome to Nora Insights channel. Today we are going to do a card reading focused on connections that have been cut off or have gone into separation. We will explore how the other person truly feels about you and also look into the near future to see if they are likely to reach out, break the silence, or take actions within a short period of time. Please take a moment to look at these 3 tarot cards. I also placed 3 different reference objects just in case you have difficult to connect with the cards. So from left to right, this is number 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully they will help you make your choice. Please choose the card or objects that you have a strong feeling, and let's get started with group number 1. Hi, welcome to group number 1 who chose a green object here. So from the tarot cards, I can see this connection actually start off really nice. You and other person got along well and things felt pretty natural between you, but over the time it feels like you both started moving in different directions. Your goal, your ideas about the future stop lighting up. So you start seeing the world differently, and lots of things just didn't follow the way that the person's used to. So you can also see the energy here wasn't balanced anymore. It looks like one person still have much passions about the future, but the other one already lost some of that passion. So even though there was still a connection, the mismatch in directions is what create the distance. So if this situation match yours, you can just go ahead, but if not, you can switch to other 2 groups. So for the second row, the other person sees you as the someone who pretty strong and have a clear mind about what you want, and you are not that type of the person who focused on practical or material things. At the same time, that other person thinks talking to you can feel a bit intense for them. Like the conversation can easily turn into serious discussions or debates. From their point of view, they don't feel fully understood, especially when it comes to their concerns about the future. They feel like these emotional details don't get noticed or seen. They because of this, they try to hide themselves. They pull back instead of opening up. The third row, looking ahead, the other person does seem to realize that they might overlook your feelings before. They becoming more aware of their own behaviors, that they know they wasn't fair to you, even a bit selfish at that time. It seems like they are slowly letting go of that old mindset of needing to push forward or prove something. I can see there are lots of inner learning right now, but even with that awareness, there isn't much action. They feel like they're still lacking stability, especially when it comes to money or practical confidence. So even if you have been through hard stuff together, they don't feel ready or strong enough to promise you anything right now. So if we are just talking about the next 3 months, the chance of them reaching out is pretty low, maybe around 30 to 40%. And I also did the I Ching card reading. I got the hexagram number 40. It said the possibility of reconnecting seems to depend largely on the person who currently holds more power. So if that person isn't ready to take responsibilities or make the first move, there is a very little chance for the other side to do anything. If you are the person who holds much power side, I saw the card suggest you to act as soon as possible. But if you are the one who are not with the final say, you are the one who doing most of the adapting or carrying the emotional weight, it suggests you don't move. It suggests you to stop investing the energy in something that you cannot control right now. It suggests you do not stuck in a waiting position, or try to focus on yourself, and try to bring your attention back, and focus more toward personal growth and whatever eventually leads to the reconnecting with the same person or meeting someone new who fits you better. Staying grounded and focus on yourself can put you in a stronger position. Overall, I can see this card represents the forward movement. The reading still feels positive. So this is for group number 1. Thank you for watching. Hi, welcome to group number 2, who chose the orange object here. So from the tarot cards, I can see this connection is really strong and compatible, because you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, which shows a very strong emotional match. It seems your personalities value even the practical things like money and life directions were pretty well aligned. And this is like have a long-term potential relationship. However, something happened that damaged the trust between you. It feels like there was a trust issue. Maybe something was hidden, maybe the expectations were broken, etc. So after that, the relationship, like the trust was broken, and it seems that the relationship is hard to fully repair. The connection was still there, but it seems it's no longer felt as safe as before. So if this situation fit yours, you can go ahead and with group number 2, but if not, you can switch to other groups. So for the second row here, the other persons seeing you as someone who can go through difficult times together. You are very supportive, emotionally steady, and you are the one who listens well. You don't create unnecessary drama and don't put emotional pressure on them. So after the separation and the periods of no contact, they still think about you because they know two of you were actually are very matched, very compatible. But at the same time, they currently feel more comfortable seeing you in a friend-like space. They want to reconnect slowly and talk naturally to rebuild the connection. And they are also aware that you still have some spots for them. So I can feel they are very confident. If they approach you gently, you would probably be okay with that. And the third row, it says the action wouldn't be sudden or dramatic. The other person would come back slowly and carefully. They will try to put their ego aside. They would probably take very small steps at first, like sending messages, checking in, and rebuilding the connection. Mostly starting again as friends. I also see it seems like it doesn't feel, the card doesn't feel one side at all. They're still feeling on both sides. So there is a real potential for reconnections. It seems it won't happen immediately, but the trends here do feel quite strong, like around 70 to 80%. I also got the I Ching card reading. This card is the hexagram 31. It represents the relationship or couple hexagram. So the energy here is actually quite positive. The outcome itself looks good, but it also emphasizes the importance of keeping some space here. Sometimes a bit of distance allows two people to come back together in a healthier way. When things are too close too quickly, it can easily lead to tension or unnecessary conflicts. So yeah, so it also mentioned that you might feel the urgent to move faster, reach out, or say something to define where things stand. But it seems like at this stage, the energy points more toward allowing things to flow naturally rather than trying to control the outcome. It said this connection still needs time and space to find its own rhythm. Trying to lock it down too quickly could actually weaken what is already there. So for now, the guidance is simple. Just stay steady, focus on yourself, and avoid sudden moves. Yeah, this the outcome is pretty good and have a very good positive energy here. So this is for group number 2. Thank you for watching. Hi, welcome to group number 3. For those who chose the black object here. So from these tarot cards, I can see that there is a big gap between two people. This could be an age difference, or the difference in financial status, or involve of a third party. And I also feel this connection, just some of this connection, like is unconventional. I also sense this relationship cannot fully brought into the open, because I see the Sun card right now is upside down. Maybe some of people, probably you, have sacrificed quite a lot to keep this connection going. It feels like you have been the one who listened, who compromised, and who agree with that person all the time. So if this situation match with yours, you can continue listening. If not, feel free to check out other groups. So moving to the second row of cards, I can see that this other person is under a lot of pressure. They may be carrying responsibilities from their family or workplace. To them, you feel like a safe space, like because you are the one who listen without arguing back. For them, you tend to trust their words and believe that what they say is right. So if you are wondering whether this person will take action, I do see that they will, but they come back, probably just need this emotional support. The energy here feels like hot and cold, on and off. At this stage, it doesn't seem like they are ready to offer a clear commitment. I also pull an I Ching reading, and we say number 21 here. It speaks about inner clarity. This message encourages you to clearly distinguish what is right for you and what is not. Through this relationship, you are learning important lessons and growing as a person. This hexagram also suggests that the situation is still forming. Nothing is fully set yet. This is actually a very positive sign. It means you still have room to adjust, to choose differently, and to shape your own path. I can see sunlight here as well, and this is a very good symbol for hope and renewal. So rather than pushing forward right now, this reading suggests staying still for the moment. So whether the other person returns or not is not the central message for here. What matters more is that by pausing, you give yourself space for something new, such as a new direction or a different rhythm in your life. So this is what the hexagram 21 about, and this is for group number 3. Thank you for watching.